Just cutting it open like that. The brains, they're cooked perfectly. And then the browning on them, spot on.
Yes, chef.
Tastes awesome.
They do taste good.
But I mean, what's going on with the rest of the dish?
Clumsy mistakes, like I said before.
The biggest mistake for you was in the pantry itself, when you were conceptualizing your dish, and you somehow decide you're gonna do pasta and tomato sauce. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think that Elizabeth, choice back there, she put a target on your back, and it ended up being like a headshot, because this, I mean, this is probably the worst dish that you have ever presented us. And it's at the time that you need to give us your best. I think that Elizabeth, when she had her choice back there, she put a target on your back, and it ended up being like a headshot, because this is probably the worst dish that you have ever presented us. And it's at the time that you need to give us your best. All right, thanks.
I am pissed right now. That dish is not me. The pasta and that sauce was not where it needed to be. But at the end of the day, they said the brains was good. So I'm hoping that my protein just gets me through this.
Right, Courtney, let's go. Describe the dish, please.
Today I made fried herbe de Provence, testicle over a pot au feu.
Visually, it looks gorgeous. I've never quite, in the history of my cooking career, seen a testicle so glamorous as that. Pretty impressive. And the coating on the outside?
Some cornmeal, herbe de Provence, salt, pepper.
And how did you cook these vegetables?
I braised them in the broth.
Delicious, refined, and the protein, the bit that we're all focused on tonight, nailed. I mean, really good indeed. Finesse, you've managed to give a difficult protein a little bit of glamour. Good job.
Thank you, chef.
That's really delicious. The fact that you can take something that's really rustic and cheap and turn them into something delicious. If you served that to someone, didn't tell them what it was, they would be asking for seconds and thirds. They are awesome. I think you just really took this as an opportunity to intimidate your tough competitor and show everyone else behind you how badass you are.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. I've absolutely proven to Elizabeth that it doesn't matter what you throw at me, I'm going to send it back to you singing.
Good job, Court.
Next up, Leslie. Describe the dish, please.
It's a braised lamb tongue over Yukon Gold and parsnip puree with some spinach and some bok choy.
Visually, it's not your best looking plate, that's for sure. Somewhat clumsy. There's the back part of the tongue connected to the throat that you didn't cut off, so you didn't clean any of that up, so I got a little bit of almost like cartilage at the back.
I took the skin off, but I didn't realize that needed to be cleaned.
It's a shame because the actual flavour is delicious. Braised beautifully, and it's sort of rustic. Doesn't need spinach and bok choy. I expect you to nail those little components of the dish at this stage of the game. Someone's going home tonight. Thank you.
Well, thank you, chef.
Gordon's right. You didn't clean it very well.
Okay.
You put an incredible amount of garlic in here. Would you have garlic in the bok choy?
Yeah, there's a touch.
You know, we're at the top 4 now, so we're scrutinizing even the smallest little mistake.
I understand.
You think you're going to play another day with this?
Yes, I think I'll play another day.
I mean, there's one thing to have a certain swagger about your ability, and you've done very well, but sometimes great cooks get sent home on one mistake, one misstep. It's not great.
All right, last up, Cutter. Please describe your dish.
I have a ox heart topped with a mushroom ancho chili sauce on top of a chorizo and cheese stuffed poblano with a Mexican corn salad underneath.
This is the first time that I have ever truly seen you on a plate.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
It's the best plate that you've ever put up as far as the presentation. And when you look at the cook that you got on the top and bottom, I think you did it right where it needs to be.
Thank you.
It's cooked beautifully. Using what you know down in the Southwest and being able to put that on a plate, it's like finally you're arriving, you know? I'm excited.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
This is delicious. You cooked this heart about as good as it could be cooked.
Thank you.
It's crunchy on the outside. What did you season it with?
I made my own little rub of chili powder, paprika, things like that.
That rub is some recipe you should keep in your pocket because it is right on.
Thank you.
Contrasts perfectly the richness. That makes the dish. That rub, the way you cooked it, very, very impressive. Good job, Cutter.
Thank you.
I impressed Joe. How cool is that? Finally, the old Texas boy impresses the Yankee.
Well done, all of you. Some great tasting dishes. Can all four of you please come down to the front? Thank you. Tough night. Very tough indeed.
There were two great dishes tonight. The first dish, congratulations, Cutter. Good job.
Thank you.
It was a great dish. It was really imaginative. However, the best dish of the night belongs to Courtney. Great job.
Thank you.
Congrats. You are both safe from elimination. Please join Elizabeth up on the balcony. Good job, guys.
Good job, man. They sent Cutter up to the balcony before me, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm not liking this. I could be going home, you know?
Good job.
That leaves us Christian and Leslie. We have to lose one of you tonight. The person going home is Christian and Leslie. We have to lose one of you tonight. The person going home is
Joe, wait a minute. Who said time between both? Joe isn't the time, where's the brains? Do we have to send all of them home?
Christian, man, he's a talented guy. I mean, he's my dirty South brother, man. I mean, me and him, Texas, Louisiana, we stick by each other's side. The guy is an amazing cook.
Tongue wasn't clean.
Right.
We're not judging on the pasta, we're judging on the brains.
But it's part of the dish, though.
Leslie has this crazy will and determination, so I have a lot of respect for him. He's really proven himself.
Highs and lows, but
What's the hero? It's the
brains.
protein.
Yeah.
This is the toughest decision that we've made so far. Christian and Leslie, whatever the result is tonight, it hurts us to say goodbye. The person leaving MasterChef tonight, not advancing to the final four, that person is Christian. Leslie, please say goodbye to Christian and head upstairs.
Good luck, bro, man. Wish you the best.
Christian, you are one of the best cooks that we've ever had in here. And the pasta and the brains might have slipped you up, but you know that you belong in a kitchen.
Young man, my only hope is that you continue to follow that dream. And if you're looking for an investor across your food truck launch, then call me. Because I know you've got it.
Yes, chef.
Come and say goodbye.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you, brother. Nice.
Good luck.
Good job on this.
Well done, bud.
Thank you.
Man. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't quite believe we're asking you this. However, who's going to win MasterChef?
I'm sorry, Cutter. I'm sorry, Leslie. I'm sorry, Courtney. But hands down, Elizabeth.
Well done, big man.
Thank you.
Take it, bud.
I am very thankful to go that far in this competition. And Chef Ramsay, he's willing to offer me, help me get my own food truck. That means so much to me because I came in this competition with nothing, and I gave it everything that I got.
Christian.
These culinary experts, they see something in me.
It's a great, great dish, and it shows the arc of your journey and where you're at now.
Thank you, Chef.
Tonight's king of the kitchen, Christian.
Get out of here. Wow. I'm proud of myself. And at the end of the day, I made my family proud. I made my son proud. I'm sure I made New Orleans proud.
Turn it up, you guys. High five. Red team.
I can't wait to get that food truck. I can't wait to follow the dream I came here to do.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Right now on Masterchef,
Girls versus the boys.
the final four go to